pretty easy on Hotel. This is why. Hydra finds one top bed. Kiz finds one. They both get lost. Hydra finds another. Bombs
Malar
down,
with the
15
Twitch
seconds.
Prime sub
They
for
just
3
played
months.
both
Can we
their
get some
ones.
fucking love in the chat? Thank you very much, sir.
Get there just in time. And yeah, I think when you plant the bomb on Hotel, if you are in a 2v4, it just comes down to a couple 1v1 wins. Like right there, you see like
I got you, Tucker.
One's bed, one's like checking
Thank you,
desk.
bro.
They each
Ava
find a kill,
Kabi.
and then Ultra's in a weird spot where it's like you can't.
You have to run at them.
It's another 1v1. Like
Yeah,
it's a weird one.
They
so.
both get 2 1v1s. Hydra gets one more 1v1. The round's over. But now we.
I actually like Toronto a lot. Toronto's amazing.
Say something bad because this was a bottlage out of New York. 9 versus 19 live count. Only one tick on B. If New York makes probably 2 kills here, this
done.
map is more than over, or probably over. So Caesar gets 1. Obviously, Hixie gets 1. Kismet gets 1. But then this is when it kind of falls apart. They kill them. They clear their bedroom control. Now it's a
So
7
fucking
versus
AIDS.
16.
We
So
would have
right
won
here,
the series
Toronto
if
looks
we won
beat,
this
right?
fucking.
Yep.
But they find any amount of kills at this point in this, it's done. They obviously find Hydra on the first blood, and now they're just stacked on point. They don't even have time to go. They just get through mid, hop on, and yeah, you could see the excitement out of Toronto.
Yeah. And somehow Toronto has maintained like their dominance in hotel control. Like somehow, some way they are.
I cried
still
here. Listen, I
consistently
cried
capturing
internally
B
too.
after capturing A.
I lost fucking
And
fool.
you'd think that teams would catch on, or maybe I'm
Did I
not
play
sure
us
what
the
Ultra's
eights?
doing, but it just seems like somehow, some way, everything goes their way.
It
in that
was a
transition on
troll,
that
bro.
map. It's impressive, but yeah, definitely. I mean, a tough one from New York. Here we got a 5-5, a round 11
5-5.
alert.
We break down all round 11s here on the breakdown. This is Boston, obviously doing a
You're
little
gonna
bit
be
of default
D-mod?
setup. Kremp 13-6 right now. The boy was out there fighting, and talk about a crucial round 11.
Nah, our Mercado was really comfy.
to stay in winners bracket.
Yeah.
This
We
is
had,
for
like, reps the day
Minnesota
before.
to clutch
Yep.
their spot at champs. Like this round 11 had a lot of implications, and Vegas was somewhere absolutely praying. I just wanted to highlight this because we were saying how good of a play it was whenever it was happening. Fame just takes all the space in the world here at Double Desk. So obviously we're going to see this play out a little bit. I'm going to skip forward just because not really much happens. But Beans, there's only 30 seconds left. They got to start going.
Who won this
Looking
map?
here. I mean,
No.
he's not expecting.
or
if
obviously
anything, in a
Minnesota won this
5-5
one.
round 11. You're expecting.
How you
both
feeling
teams
after the
to
win? I'm
show
feeling
themselves. You
fantastic.
think
Welcome
Beans
back,
is sniping
King. What's
top
good,
left,
Tiger? Thank you,
or
man.
has an
Thank
AR
you, thank
holding
you.
off angle.
And Wake doesn't get that kill.
Or sorry, Fame.
If Wake gets that kill on
Tiger
Fame,
with the
keeps him
5
one
gifted
shot,
subs
this
straight on
round
my
looks so
fucking
different,
forehead
but now
right
you
here.
can
Thank
see
you very
there's
much,
15
Tiger. Keep us
seconds left.
Wired.
Boston
Thank you.
have to grab bomb,
Oh my God, bro.
plant
My
it
brain
at
just almost
A,
fucked up right there. But appreciate it.
there's
Give
no
me some
way
love in the
they're
chat.
winning
Appreciate
that
you, King.
round.
That was too slow of a round. And what's
That's
crazy is
120 on the fucking channel as
maybe a
well.
different
That's a
tournament for
Weiger
Boston
and
because
Liger in the
they end
pants,
up
as I always
placing
say.
last. They lose to London in 3-1 fashion.
Yeah.
And they were one round away from securing top 6 and advancing to play Florida.
And now
In
people are
winners round 2, and Florida compared to round 1, they look
I'm gonna play
shaky,
like
so who
this
knows?
game. It's
All
called
knows if that
Outlast
round 11 goes
Trials
differently.
with
And
my
now people
graphics.
are kind of on Boston's ass. I mean, even we've been on
Fuck yeah.
Boston's ass.
They
We've
have
been
been
saying
ass.
Boston
Have you guys
right
seen that,
now,
Zach? Have you guys heard of that
obviously, there's
game?
A couple teams that had bad tournaments, including Optic, but Boston looks like maybe the easiest round 1 matchup. At least
LS
right
Trials
now,
is good.
from this
I might
point.
play it after this with my girl.
People are gonna spam Jinx and all that stuff. But next up, we've got this. So I want you to take the front on this because you were a little
Oh
bit
no!
aggravated
Oh
with
my
stuff.
God.
Boston pushing out P2, man.
Oh
It's
my God,
happened
this
in
is a
so many
breakdown.
times this tournament.
I remember watching
Players
this.
pushed out P2. If that player is pushed, or if he's holding that that stairs corner, open
Yeah,
stairs,
there's a
he's holding that
crossfire.
player's cross. The player on hill can watch his own open.
And then
the
this was
problem
an
is
Asim gets the 4-piece. Like it spirals out of control for Boston at this point.
they're pushing out P2, and it puts so much pressure on that guy because if he doesn't get the kill, the guy in the hill is a sitting duck. So
Yeah.
the guy P2 dies, the guy in the hill dies, and now you're in the death trap, which is considered probably the worst spawn trap in the game when you're spawning.
You should
back gate,
rewatch
back
2-5
P3
come back
area.
on
Yeah.
face commentary.
You gotta.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'd much rather play a tight setup, hold the guys.
Oh, you want me to?
cross
Oh,
on hill,
shit.
that guy holds his own open. That way, at the very least, you should secure 1 or 2 kills.
Yeah.
Right there, it's just a full-on
It falls
breakdown,
apart, and
no
that's a
pun
crucial
intended.
moment. in
I don't
that
know. I
map.
feel bad for Reese.
Crucial moment for Boston. They end up losing that series 3-1.
Did it look good, though?
And that's not the only time it
That shit's
happens, too.
fire?
That's what-
Bet,
that's what
I'm about to
bothers
play
me.
that shit then.
It's a consistent thing for a lot of teams where it's like you can have the lead, and if you lose that P5 and get trapped, you're toast.
Next up, I hate to do it. I hate to show this one. This was Optic's opportunity to finally get something going, go up 2-0 in this.
Yeah, they trolled this.
2-0 in this control.
I forgot
Potentially
what happened.
start
Did they
the
have?
sweep.
Did they need
We
a
thought this was
stack?
the cap right here too. I mean, we thought this was looking
We thought
good.
this round was done. There's 5 lives remaining. There's 50 seconds.
Sandpaper
Right here, we
tampons
were
with the
kinda
fucking
saying
5 bomb to
go,
the channel.
like,
Can we love
fucking
the chat?
sprint
Thank you very
forward.
much.
You have a 5 lives
That's a
advantage,
wampons right there.
force trades here. Like, get on that fucking horse.
Your name, you're a moron, dude. Your name's actually dumb.
You have 45 seconds left, but
Sandpaper tampons.
This is 15 seconds done, and no.
Yo, Macking, that's your boy.
Essentially, they made it a 4v4 S&D round. Like,
Oh, yeah, he already left,
the
dude.
time ended up being irrelevant.
What gave you the inspiration for that? I need to know, what was the inspiration to your name?
And try to force a kill.
And Shotzi ends up getting 2 here
rather
at the
than
end of
slow
this.
play like that. But it was just too late.
But they still lose it. Yeah, now
I mean, it's just too late. They're forced to sprint. They're forced to face smash. I think
That's a fucking
obviously in
wampons.
hindsight, it's different when you're playing in the actual match. At that point, you have like you have a little bit of time to just go around, and then you can face smash in the end all be all.
Yep.
But yeah, just a little bit too slow, and unfortunately, Thieves end up, winning that map.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got a round 11 alert, ladies and gentlemen, and what a crucial
Sandpaper
one
condoms.
it was.
You went the opposite.
5-5
Jesus Christ.
Seattle versus Vegas. This was crucial for Vegas. They were obviously this was their match to keep their hopes alive, and it's to go up 2-0. And I believe they end up clutching this. I love this credit angle from Standy here.
What a
The flank was
sponsor,
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're rooting for FaZe, so it makes sense.
Map too. So the 5-3 curse strikes again. Standy finds 2. And I remember Hector, we were on the watch party. He's like, go, go, go. I was like, no, Standy, you stand still. Like, there's no room.
Wait, was that for the series?
Forever.
For air.
You're in a 4v2. He finds 2. He plays his life. TJ finds 1. Standy finds the last one. Just a monumental round win for Vegas.
Big
but
time.
unfortunately,
that match
didn't
matter.
Yeah, it couldn't. It wasn't enough.
Next up, we've got London LAT. Another kind of crazy end to an Al-Bagra. This was the P2, and right here, it looks like London is in a good spot.
I thought London was gonna win this shit, bro.
And this was like a crazy comeback.
I actually thought London was gonna win this, bro.
We were like, what the hell is going on? London is about to do it. It comes down to a final wave on P2 if I'm not
comes
wrong,
down to the final
wrong.
wave. They get a blood there. Obviously, they get 2 kills, but right here, Trade Star coming in. Draza gets 1. Draza gets 2.
How does Draws get 2, bro?
Now it gets hairy.
They
because
just
now it's
trolled
a
that 'cause they
trade
got
fest.
2.
Nasty plays the back a little bit too long there because he's worried about someone pinching.
No
You
love
can't
out
really
here?
knock him
Wait,
for that.
it's here?
And
We fucking
just
love
ends up
you.
falling apart for him. Thieves end up breaking through the front. Obviously, last ditch effort here. 5 seconds.
Nah, it's a
remaining,
fucking grind,
but
Ninks.
London
It's a
just has
grind.
to hold freaking. Or sorry, Thieves just have to hold P3 now, and that's the game.
Yo, thank you, Barbarian.
Yeah, that was
Bang out.
I think we were all rooting for London there because that comeback. I mean, at one point we were like, "Oh, this map's over." Next thing you know, it's tied, and London has them spawning P3, and you're like, "What is going on?" But
Absolutely.
Thieves, they clutch up. What's this? Is this a round 11 again?
Round 11 alert. London versus Thieves yet again. Right here, Envoy. They set the trap.
Oh,
Draza runs down mid lane. Envoy hits through checkers at the same time. They catch 2 in the back. I mean, this.
Oh,
round
is it about the ants chat roasting you?
Could have been 2-0 London.
That you wanted to on?
Heartbreaking for those boys, but we gotta show every round 11, and that one was a very quick one.
Yeah. So what do we got here?
This one I wanted to talk about because this was whenever we were saying that Vegas sounded flustered, or they looked flustered. Because look at this. No, we were saying this is when they didn't block milk, and I was screaming, "Somebody turn the fuck around!" Like they have to be on top of that. Your champ's hopes are on the line. Nobody's watching milk. Hydra comes around, gets a free 2-piece. It's the start of the match, but this showed me right here that they were a little bit like flustered coming into this match. They were a little bit nervous. Nerves were running high.
Yeah, their comms didn't sound great either.
And they sounded a little bit frantic.
They sounded flat. They sounded frustrated. Yeah, just unfortunately, that map was a lot of blunders.
I appreciate you, Raw Guzzy.
Because it was just a few days ago. They lost a few, like a P4 rotation that they had kills, and they got rebroke. A P3 they didn't hold. It was definitely a weird map, and Vegas could have capitalized and started off 1-0, but they get 3-0'd, and that's where the Vegas miracle run ends. Seattle was at home with their foam fingers watching, and luckily for Seattle, they end up making champs, but Vegas... it was a heartbreaker.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got a round 11 alert. Yet again, it's FaZe and Toronto. Another just huge situation here. I believe Toronto ends up clutching this up in the round 11.
They do, but it gets crazy.
It gets crazy.
It goes down like a 2v2, and there's snaking on the trucks and slashers snaking, and it was fucking chaos on Embassy.
Hixie gets first blood near sign. It's a Beezy. He was palm trees, and now this is where shit just starts popping off. Obviously, FaZe trying to push up.
Oh, not like directly in front. I just move along with my... I'm like a reactor, you know what I mean? Korean Tiger 07, thank you for the steal for 3 months. Appreciate you. Keep us love the chat. Thank you, King. Welcome back. Bark Nation was good.
Move a little bit forward. Simp ends up getting another. Now, right here, you're thinking...
Data is about to run out. Oh, probably like 2 hours.
Slasher on the god
around
truck,
2 hours.
Kleenex finds the gap and gets through, and obviously Simp's
and
now.
Simp's head's on a swivel. I mean, he's just snaking, trying to look both ways. Scraps on his feet. Ultra tie things up at 1.
Blicky, that's a good emo right there, man.
Next up, here we go. Another FaZe versus Ultra clip right here. Crazy spawn. Watch this.
Oh, this kitchen?
This was the crazy fucking spawn. So obviously spawns are both ways. FaZe spawning out. Look at that. Look at number 1. I mean, 8's blocking, so it makes sense.
But 8 spawns there, so it's
8
like...
8 spawns out, which didn't really...
Give me a couple clicks back. Let's get into some ranked play for dummies here.
Here you go. Break it down for me, Tony.
Absolutely. I mean, right now I'm going to wait for kills to go down. Then I'm going to see what spawns are up.
Both sides blocked right now.
Number 2 dies, right?
Simp
So Simp makes a
first.
big kill on kitchen.
So where does number 2 spawn?
Number
2
8 spawns. But look.
2 spawns double arches.
Pause this.
8 spawns
What the
back
fuck
chandelier.
is that,
I mean, and then because of that spawn,
2's blocking. 2's
spawns couches.
Wait, 2's blocking mid. Wait.
Kitchen. And this is like crunch time in a game.
Dude, I can't make logic of that.
That just sent me to Mars.
FaZe end up coming back. Simp ends up going huge, and they end up winning this map. But just a
Penny dies. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Rogazzy. Rogazzy, welcome.
I don't got anything for you.
Mr. Penny with 37 to the channel on the day.
That's one of
Surely
those,
you will
like,
be
you
grinding
ever,
down.
like,
Oh, I'll be
grown
playing
up in
Valorant off
school,
100%.
ask
Or
your
Pro 8's
teacher
done. I think there's
question,
SN8s, but I'm not going to be playing them. I think I'm chilling for now. I'm going to play this game called
I don't know what's going on.
Called
Next up,
Outlast
we
Trials?
got the round 10 Ultra versus New York. This is where they get it done. It's a 4v3 retake. New York obviously has less numbers. A big blunder from Toronto here. This was their chance to go round 11 with the champs.
I don't like, dude. They just
Priest gets one.
They
Kleenex
played scared. Like they gave up Barber Alley.
Kleenex wanted it. He ran it. Priest.
No, but I meant like the Barber Alley. Like they kind of just let New York hit up Barber Alley. I would have preferred like a double team there and at least, because I mean at that point like you flip the coin. Like
their signal. The jerseys are good.
And then it's just a
fucking good looks, Brian. I love that.
Camera fest.
Yeah.
Whereas like you had a player week back alley, like you had some sort of information.
Yeah, I'm not playing 8 right now. I'm playing Outlast Trials. I'm chilling for now.
And Kismet wins a fucking huge.
He's back.
Kismet wins a huge fight. Solidifies the series. They get a freaking championship because of that moment right there. Next up,
he shouldn't have gave up the alley. That's like what gave up the opening.
P4 FaZe versus New York. Map number 1 of the grand final. This was crazy.
Yep.
I mean, back and forth, just trades. This 17
yeah,
seconds
this was
probably
AIDS.
felt like
We broke, then I got fucking incinerated, bro.
Obviously, New York going to secure some of this old time. But this is where things get crazy. FaZe has the rotation to P4 at the moment, or they have the numbers.
A fucking
New York
spawn
has the
kill,
first
bro.
people there, but FaZe finds those initial kills. They get the scrap time, which I don't even know if I agree with them going
Good
for that
Zerky.
scrap time. It's 3
Congrats.
seconds.
Thank you, man.
It ends up working. And then at this point, I mean, New York is forced to face smash FaZe. They're posted up playing corners. Pick your corners. It's 4 corners. Good luck.
Yeah, 4 corners.
FaZe clutch up. Map
Dude, Penny with the my ass guys. What the fuck was that?
Into that map.
The hell?
Next
Yo,
up,
Penny. Oh, I got stabbed.
Crazy Himmel map offense. FaZe
Yo, Penny with the 5. Get the sub to the channel. King Weeks to love the chat. Thank you, Penny. King Weeks and Wendy's. Thank you, King.
FaZe looked unreal on this map all weekend. This is one of the fastest offenses I've seen, and especially
when are you getting blocked, bro? Do you get blocked once you hit like 500 spent with your 100 gifted? I got stabbed in the ass by like a fucking.
Getting the information on Caesar.
It's a fucking needle, bro.
Abizi pushes him out, gets a freebie. Now they just run back to point and stack that shit.
And usually it's the other way around. Usually like you're capturing B off.
Maybe it was like I don't even know.
Difficult phase. It's a master class. They were
there was nothing there, bro. I thought it was, bro.
So they looked like the
I got
best
ass stabbed,
control team in the tournament.
They
by
get 2
far,
kills.
like,
Look,
dominant, and they're just so decisive. Like
it's back.
Yeah, thank you, Mario.
They do so much with their kills. Also, Priesta had a tough map here.
I forgot. Yo, it was a butt plug. They said it was a butt plug. They said, yeah.
What a fucking turnaround! Because he 2v4s and wins that huge 1v1 on that Alcilo search.
Huge.
Which I will say was the map.
I will be showing that here.
Sure.
Next clip.
Sorry, I'm a prophet.
Next clip. Shouts out to FaZe. Their Himmel mat looked insane. But yeah, next clip is the round 10.
Oh my! And
New York versus FaZe.
And this is where if FaZe just clutch up.
Let's go, P-Dog.
Priesta finds the first. This is 2v4 from this point on. This is what was crazy. So Celium said that somebody was calling. He was in pool corner, which is why he cameras that. And obviously Priesta just gets the jump on him, shoots him in the side because he cameras the wrong angle.
Oh man! And now it's a 2v2.
This is when all hell breaks loose. Simp finds Caesar. Priesta grabs
I got
bomb,
so happy.
runs B. He starts tweaking because like this is a high pressure scenario.
You're shitting yourself.
He's
dude.
shitting his pants right now. But so is Abizi. Like they're shitting their pants right now up there.
And now it's a 1v1 between former teammates. It's just chaos. It's Abizi who at this point was their front runner.
Let's fucking go, P-Dog.
Priesta clutches up, forces round 11, and it's safe to say if FaZe clutch that map up, they probably win 4-2 because they win the next map. Obviously, New York takes it in 7.
Next up, we got the round 11 of the same round. I love this play or the same game. It's the next round. I love this play by New York. They just bang out bomb together. They get a good timing on it, and then this timing goes the way of Hydra as well.
Chinny, thank you for the $1 donation. Last time I was on your channel, you gave me New York skin. Oh, did you win a code?
What a map! I mean, just the
5-2 comeback.
Sky's the limit. Yeah, thank you very much, bro.
Sequences we've ever seen.
Maybe it was a good luck. Maybe it was a good karma.
Oh man. You can't. It was 5-2, right? It was
5-2
phase, 2v4.
Oh my god, I did gas him. I remember I screamed after that. I was like, holy shit.
A shit show from New York, followed by a shit show.
Sky's the fucking limit, dude.
That's one of the best maps we've seen all year long.
That's deep dive for you guys, though. We got about 4 clips from each day. Tried to hammer out some of the better ones that we saw out there. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment. Next up, I'll let you introduce this one because I don't want to say
No. You will introduce Thin Ice.
I do not want to. You will do it.
Introduce Thin Ice.
You will do it.
You will do it.
I will do it.
You will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week on Thin Ice, Optic Texas.
Wait, is that why they were trolling like that?
Oh, man, it pains me to do this, but we have to do this. Obviously, Optic Texas, they come in off the major qualifier. They're 5-0. They're the first team in CDL history to go back-to-back 5-0s in the online qualifiers. And then the event just
Penny,
don't worry.
Probably off-season, I'm not gonna lie.
They're cool with it.
Like right after off-season ends?
My opinion on the matter is when Optic loses or when they win.
Oh, it's because I shot a snipe and I switched my pistol.
Sort of just
memes it.
They
Optic haters rejoice.
They grasp
did keep the streak on CeeLo.
They're looking for a reason, a person to blame.
Nothing hurts you anymore. You're numb to the pain, bro.
Just one of those tournaments that you literally have to forget about. They don't show up. They don't play to the potential that everyone was expecting.
Yep.
That they were expecting themselves, and everyone's trying to find the reason. This is the reason. No. Short-term memory.
This is a bad week in a COD, bro. Shit happens, you know what I mean?
This one never happened. It's hard to make sense of things that don't make sense. There is no logical.
I got you, Pygoski. I got you, my guy. I sometimes sneak into your stream randomly to watch you.
They come to the tournament and kind of just have a tough one. Florida obviously play that spoiler.
Was your team cheeky when your sniper wasn't cocked back? Nah, they weren't.
And they 3-0.
He's on bomb. He's on bomb. Nah, like I knew, but like my gun just had to my gun just had to cock.
Insane. And then the following day, it doesn't do us any favors because Florida gets 0-6 map count to get bounced out of the tournament. So it's like. Listen. Optic had a bad event, a very, very bad event.
So Juan,
the problem is that's just not enough for people. They need reasons, but the problem is there is no reasons.
Sometimes it happens. It's not like they stopped practicing and took their foot off the pedal. Sometimes you just come out flat. Obviously,
that's competition, man.
It was back to a major with fans. They could have been a little bit rattled up on the stage for their first match, and it goes very quickly. I mean, it was...
collectively, the reality is this.
Bro, they got slammed, Brian. I don't know if that was a jinx. They just got fucking slammed.
No,
the kills weren't falling in their favor. It was a lot of staggering.
A lot of running alone.
I think the Florida series was a bit surprising even for them.
We scrimmed them like the first day we got there at the event, Bark Nation.
Where it's like things weren't going
I think they can regain,
Each player obviously has superstar potential, but Florida also looked like the fucking Avengers, so it wasn't like you can just will your way individually. You had to play as a team.
And that was not happening.
It wasn't their weekend, and that is what it is. Short-term memory.
You get the 25 and then a 5.
It's a confusing one. It's just as confusing as Thieves. I mean, when they win the tournament and then they have a terrible stage. Like,
I'll tell you, let me see.
Sometimes you're just kind of mind-fucked with what
it
went
goes
wrong.
5.
Yeah.
Things went wrong, and now you
2.
move forward.
Yeah, pull up that graphic again just to touch on some stats for you guys. I mean, throughout major 5.
What's 5 plus 2 plus 25? 25, 30. Is that 32?
Which is insane because their S&D
I think it's right.
Incredible. And then they have a .68 in hardpoint, which a lot of people have been saying they're one of the best hardpoint teams in the league. And
maybe
they just came out, got slammed.
I mean, on Twitch it says 32. Maybe you get the 10 arena.
But nobody remembers
Hold on,
shh. They'll remember 12th unless they win champs.
Champs is the only
I know, Brian. I couldn't do the math. My brain.
Yes. So hopefully the boys get their heads on right, come into champs, get a little ring action.
Forget about that one.
They got to forget about it.
That one didn't happen.
If that lingers, then I'm fearful. But if they can just get over it, goldfish it, forget about it.
We scrim on Thursday,
I still
Shafi.
have all the utmost hope in our boys to go out there and have a great showing for you guys at champs. They play Boston. Obviously, it's a tough one for you, but Boston do not look good either. So,
butt grabbing.
Yeah, I mean,
nice name, bro.
To talk about the first round matchup, you have
Yes, I do
So
think we can
all
win
the talk
champs here,
was who
but
they're gonna play, Boston or Rocker. The reality is Optic should.
I feel like Arseny's really good
People
right now.
saying that it doesn't matter.
Our hard point's
But
good,
it does
and
matter,
the
though.
air
It
control is like
matters.
probably the thing that we need to like get
They are
pretty
the
good on.
favorites to win championships. Like we saw that going into this tournament. Granted, maybe now, maybe a little. I'm not sure how the pressure is
This
going to
is
be.
really
Like,
the
is
first,
it less
like-
pressure? Is it more pressure? What do you think? it
Might be
is?
tweaking,
Because
dude. I mean,
in that
More
tournament-
pressure like going into champs, or
It
just
could be
right
tweaking.
now on
right now, based on that tournament, because like going into that major, everybody just expected them to win, and now for champs,
everyone.
like,
I mean,
what do you think? It's like no pressure, like you know what,
No,
or do you think it's more pressure now to going into champs?
I think there's a lot of pressure on the team. I
Yeah.
mean, they got back-to-back seconds.
where'd the name come from?
People have been talking
Bro, I'm telling you, I
very,
just
very
clicked in the
highly,
sky,
then
bro.
they
And
go to,
I was
12,
like, I was
they
thinking
don't
for
wanna
names
matter.
for a while.
I mean, this team's probably feeling the pressure right now because people are saying that
Penny
these guys are
dies, my
amazing,
fucking
they should
guy.
win
Thank you for the.
tournaments,
Wait, that is
all
bugged.
that stuff, and then if they're not getting those results, like
Wait,
they'll slowly start
huh?
chipping away at them. I just hope that internally in the camp, which I mean, we have obviously inside.
Have you gifted like a week or no? Wait, today's like.
this team
What? Yo, thank you for the 10 gifted subs to the channel. Can we get some fucking hype in the chat? Thank you very much. That's a good tester right there. I like that. You could have gifted 1, but you gifted 0, like 1 plus 0. You know what I mean? Like 10. You know.
Sometimes things don't
God
go
damn.
as
Can we get some
planned.
love in the chat for Penny? We are at 1781 again, boys.
And they just got to screw their heads on.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe it is bugged.
And I have all the faith in the world.
Yeah, it could be another day. Yeah.
Always forward, never backwards.
Absolutely.
I think you did probably because that's like all time. It shows like all time.
For us,
But yeah, that one's hard for us to do. I hope people understand that, but we can't be biased on the show. We got to call it how it is.
correct.
And that's thin ice for the week. Now let's go to something a little more lighthearted. We're going to rapid fire.
See, now that's a good way to segue from that
That's why I
heartbreaker.
like
I'm up
doing
to
rapid
it's
fire
top
after
right,
thin ice, 'cause it's like,
1781.
we got to put someone on blast.
And then we just
Then we put ourselves on blast because we're fucking stupid.
correct.
You know what I'm
And
saying? This
it's
one will be
important-
for
what do you
20
wanna do?
gifted.
20 gifted. Okay, so
20 gifted.
obviously
20
you
gifted?
guys know Tony.
Nah, I
has
didn't
been
vlog
lights
Toronto.
out
No.
Rapid fire. I'm on
I was too locked, bro.
You
got turbulence?
received the
Nah, I was
pie.
sleeping.
Yes, I
It
received
was,
the pie.
it was an
Dude,
interesting one
Penny,
nonetheless because
listen.
It's a horrible pie.
I
Alright.
wasn't-
We sit
He's
there.
fucking,
I
he's
wasn't-
fucking,
I
he's an oil
wasn't-
prince, bro.
I
Penny,
wasn't-
thank you for
I
the
took my
20 bomb to the
pants off
channel.
for
Can we
that
get some
day,
fucking love in the
and
chat?
I
Thank you
got
very
back
much,
to the
sir.
office. I had to
Hope you're
shower,
having a
change,
fantastic
go to
day.
dinner, meet
That's
everybody
72
else,
total on the
drinks.
channel, 62 on the day,
My
but 72
pants
maybe.
smelled
Nah, I actually think it's
so
bugged because I
bad.
think those were the
Like,
first
it
gifted
was
subs you gave to the
fucking
channel.
Disgusting.
I'm not even
I
trolling.
didn't account
But
for
thank
whipped
you very
cream
much,
melted.
Penny, for the
Because
20
in my
bomb.
life, I've
Lose.
never given
See?
whipped cream.
Damn,
the
I gotta
chance
see.
to
I gotta
melt, so
ask
I
my
just
guy like
devoured it when
if
it was in front of
how
me.
much longer it's gonna
And the
take for the
problem
animations
was,
because
I
like
was like, I didn't want to get
See, it
out
would
of the
have, like, a
glasses
cool
and the
animation,
headset, so
man.
I was stalling.
fuck.
Yeah,
And then
thanks.
you caught on.
I thought it'd be done by the time I get back.
Chat, you were in the bathroom and we planned it.
But thank
and
you
I
very
said,
much.
Chat, spam W.
Yeah, I'm about to play it. I'm about to play it. Yeah.
I thought that they would
I'm gonna
spam
hop off
W
this.
just to get rid of.